I want to talk a little bit more about this photo and give some context and background. So this photo was actually a punishment photo. This is a punishment that my mother would do if me or my brother were fighting a lot and we just weren't getting along. She would force us to hug and then take photos of us and post it online, at the time Facebook, to her friends, and then show us all of the comments, read us all of the comments of everybody making fun of us. And or she would make us wear t-shirts that said humiliating things out in public, or hats that she would make. This also was a form of child on child sexual abuse. What you don't see is that he is actually crying too. He is bawling his eyes out. He does not want to be doing this. And the reason I look so defeated is because I was in a state of panic. I was truly dissociating. If you think of an animal being attacked by a lion and they're just standing there stunned, that is how I was. I remember this day. My stepdad's friend was coming over with his son, who was about our age, and we were so excited to play with him. And we had gotten to some sort of sibling fight, and she made us do it. I remember when he hugged me, for some reason, I felt extremely violated. Now, I can't tell you why at the age of 10 years old I was feeling that level of violation from somebody touching my chest. I can only assume based off of other memories that are coming back to me as I'm going through therapy and I'm healing and writing my book, etc. So what my mother would do is she would make him hug me tighter. And even if he said no, he didn't want to, she would make him bury his face in my chest and squeeze into my chest as hard as he could. It got to a point where it was almost a joke in the family, and my brothers would start looking at my chest and staring at my chest just to make me uncomfortable. And when I would ask my mother to get them to stop, she would say, "Why do you think everybody looks at you that way? You're not that special." And it became a habitual thing in my family. My little brother did not want to do this, and I did not want him to do this to me. And yet my mother forced him to do it to me, knowing that it was making me feel sexually violated, and then posted it online for all of her friends to see and make fun of.